Hello and welcome back. We all know that Google Forms is an effective IT tool. It is a software or computer app that comes free with our Gmail account. It is used for creating surveys, taking feedbacks, making party invites, and conducting online assessments. In our previous video, we have learned about some of the features, its settings, and we have also created a simple online test using this very effective app. If you have missed that video, please check the link given in the description box. In this video, we'll learn about a very important add-on of Google Forms, that is Form Limiter. Have you ever observed that at times when we try to click the Google Form link, it does not allow us to fill or accept our responses? It's just because of this add-on. Form Limiter is such an add-on which does settings to our Google Form that it stops accepting responses in 3 different situations. First, if it has reached maximum number of responses. Second, at a specific date and time. And third, when a limit is set in the cell value within the sheet linked with the form. It's very useful for time-bound assessments. Do you want to know how to get it? It's very easy to set up. Just we have to install, set the time limit and save it. Oh, don't worry, we'll do it practically. So let's open our Google Form, that is online test, which we have created earlier. Now click on the 3 dots available on the top right corner for more settings. From the list of settings, click on Add-ons. We can see that G Suite Marketplace opens up, which is an online store for web applications that work with Google App. Now we can see the Form Limiter add-on. So open it and click on Install. Form Limiter will seek our permission to install. So click on Continue. Next, we have to select our Gmail account. For other permissions, click on Allow. It will start installing. On successful installation, we'll get a message Form Limiter has been installed. So click on Done. Now let's go back to our form and we can see that an additional add-on icon has appeared. Now we can do the required settings for our Google Form. As explained earlier, the 3 limits can be seen in the limit type field. First, date and time. This limit will stop accepting responses on a specific date and time. Second, number of form responses. It is generally used for managing event registrations when there are limited number of seats. And the third one, spreadsheet value. It is disabled now as there is no destination spreadsheet. Now for our online test, we'll set date and time limit. So select the desired date and time at which we wish to stop receiving responses. Even closing message can be added, which will be visible to the respondents if they try to open the link when submissions are closed. There is one more checkbox which will notify the form owner when submissions will be closed via email. Once you are done with all the settings, click on Save and Enable. Thus we have saved the settings. Now let's see what happens when someone opens it after the deadline. So no tension of closing the form manually. Just set the limit and Form Limiter will automatically restrict submissions of the responses. Hope you have learned how to set a limit to our Google Form. If you have any queries or feedback to share, just drop it in the comment box. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for our next videos. But don't forget to like, share and subscribe.